going on? My name is Tanek127. Welcome back to another Neverwinter PlayStation 4 video. In today's video, I'm really excited because this honestly shows that the developers have been listening, and a lot of my videos have been taking some type of effect. But anyway, in this video, guys, I'm going to be giving you guys preview patch notes for the next expansion coming to Neverwinter. The new one that I've been announcing recently. Unfortunately, I don't have a name for it yet, but also I did get a tweet from Andy Wong saying that this expansion will be released this year. I'll throw that tweet on the screen for you guys right now. Pow! So you guys know what that means. Whenever the expansion comes out for PC, it'll be out 3 or 4 months later for Xbox One and PlayStation 4. So prime example, let's say the expansion comes out in March for PC. You guys know us Xbox One and PS4 players, we're going to get it sometime around the July, August area. If we get the expansion February, that means we'll get it sometime like May, June. You guys get the drift. But anyway, guys, in this video today, what I want to talk about is tell you guys the patch notes. I'm just going to skim through them a little bit, tell you guys what's going on. I'm not going to go into too much in-depth, too much detail and everything like that, but I just wanted to show you guys like the highlights, the real special stuff and things like that, things I think are really cool, because there's all kinds of class balancing, weapon adjustments and stuff like that. A lot of enchantments and weaker weapons are getting buffed in here. There's so much going on. So let's talk about it. The new adventure zone, the River District, as you guys know, new storyline campaign, obviously, a new skirmish called the Illusionist's Gambit. It works like a survival trial thing. I'll read the description to you guys. An illusionist has begun experiments within the sewers of Neverwinter, settling adventures through trial after trial, old and new. When completing a wave, players may vote to continue for greater challenges, new twists for the experience. So it's probably like a wave survival based thing, and they probably switch it up every like 5 or 10 waves or so, add traps, extra things and stuff like that. Like I said, weapon enchantment changes. There's a little fix coming into the ending cutscene to the Storm King's Thunder. I don't know what that what it has to do with. It just says character behavior. I personally haven't finished the Storm King's Thunder, and I wouldn't want to mention that for you guys. But here's the big thing I'm excited about. This is the biggest thing. It's going to sound stupid to you guys, but it's going to help a lot of us, with like grinding endgame gear and stuff like that. They finally took that stupid limited time limitation off of Demogorgon and Tiamat, both the regular and hard mode versions of them. Thank God. You can now queue up for them as many times as you want. But keep in mind, for Demogorgon, that does mean that Drizzt isn't going to, or Drizzt, I don't know how to say his name, forgive me, he's not going to be running to, Demogorgon's spawning spot anymore. You're just going to be able to go queue for it and do whatever. I do think that was pretty cool, having Drizzt run across, the stage, for people to do Demogorgon. I do like, how they show a lot more, like, character and NPC interactions in their expansion. So I hope they don't stop that. There's been some improvements to Icewind Pass, the heroic encounters. It looks like the enemy difficulty has been bumped up a little bit. Excuse me. PvP tutorial. People now know that they don't have to complete the tutorial to compete in PvP. Storming the Keep achievement's been fixed. There's combat powers, class powers. Balancing. Control Wizard and Scourge Warlock, their Maelstrom Chaos and Gates of Hell now triggers the Life Silks for net powers, whatever that means. I haven't played those two classes, so I'm not sure. But for all you Warlocks and Control Wizards out there, woohoo, cheer. Enemies in general, mimics now have identical interaction text to treasure chest, which is that's pretty cool. So people can more easily be fooled by mimics now. I would honestly just start smacking my chest personally. That's what I do in Dark Souls. Bounty and store updates. All these stores now are going to have new rewards, new stuff in them, and that goes for Tower District, Black Dagger, Neverdeath, Helm's Hold, Ebon Downs, Veloz, Pirate Skyhold, the Chasm, Roth Valley, Mount Hope, now Whispering Caverns. As you guys know, all the beginner basic areas, basically the level 1 through 50 areas, have new bounty treasure and all kinds of stuff. What else do we have here? There's been 2 adjustments, 2 companions, Dameron Shepherd and the Skyblade Kobold. There's more balancing and upgrades to some enchantments and runestones, which I really think is pretty damn cool. We're all getting overall we're all getting kind of a buff here. I do like that. User interface, players may now once again swap powers while in a power tray replacement mode. Instead of the previous behavior where it displayed an overridden power name, the power swap dialog now displays the power name and explains as such. That's pretty cool. Artifacts and animation, there's just updating to those bugs. Sometimes when you'll do a certain attack and the animation doesn't show up. They're fixing that, working on some visual effects. There's more audio fixing. For people who use a GTX 560 graphics card, certain props no longer flicker on there, so that's a good thing for you. More fixes to what is this? Crashes, refinement UI, and various other crashes, performance, lag issues, and stuff like that. That is a really awesome thing. That's one thing I love about Perfect World and Art Games. They're well aware their game isn't perfect. Everyone knows that Neverwinter doesn't function as the most perfect game on the planet. Everyone who's a fan of that, you guys know that. You've come to terms with that. I've come to terms with that, the day I installed this game on my PlayStation 4. I know Neverwinter isn't a perfect running game, but I love how every time they do any type of content update, patch, or anything like that, because there's certain developers I can think of, they'll keep adding content and won't fix their game, onigiri, but Neverwinter and stuff like that, they'll keep adding, fixes and and all kinds of things, to constantly improve their game. And I have to say, it does help because remember, I did play it Neverwinter on Xbox One for a little bit, and it was only out for a year at that time, and it was running really, really smooth. And the PlayStation 4 version, I'm not gonna lie, it's getting there. It's not perfect yet, but it's definitely on its way. So anyway, guys, I hope you guys are excited for these notes as I am. Even though it's not here on console yet, and probably won't be here on console for a while, I'm still excited. I hope the PC players share all kinds of feedback after accessing this test server. Let us know how things are going. I'm not sure if PC players get to jump in the test server, or that's just for the developers, or or what the deal is. If you guys want me to, I can get some information on that for you. So just be sure to let me know in the comments below. If you guys want to see the patch notes more in depth, just look in the description. As always, I'll have the website linked in the description below. But anyway, guys, if y'all enjoyed this video, be sure to smash that thumbs up button for me. And I want to thank you all so much for watching. It's your boy TNF127, and please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Till next time, peace out, take care.
Crashing, hit a wall. Right now, I need a miracle. Hurry up now, I need a miracle. Stranded, reaching out.